Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Urza Masters Magic. So it's time to get to... Actually, these guys already went. And you are not going to be a match for a single one of those. So our game plan now is to just start poking at these guys with our sprites. While at the same time... Actually, I don't have a town anywhere near here. I mean, I kind of do. That's actually closer than I thought. But my spell casting is otherwise spoken for, because currently we're enchanting an item. That'll be done in 2 turns. And how's our research doing? 6 turns for Gorgons. I mean, that seems okay. We can probably cut back on our... Actually, no, we can't. That's fine. Every 4 turns, it'll pop up one. Actually, let's get this to 205. If we bump this to 66, that'll leave us... Actually, we're gonna be running a mana deficit, sort of, because we're spending so much of it. But I'm okay with that for now. Actually, there's some unexplored ruins over there. Why don't you make yourself useful and go see what's there? An Earth Elemental, okay. Elementals aren't all created equal. I think the Earth Elemental is a moderately nasty one. Oh my! So Horus's village of Norport is having a mysterious population boom, doubling their population growth rate. I would love to know what they've got going on in the water over there. Because that seems fun. Okay, we've enchanted an item. It is not a sword, despite what this graphic would lead you to believe. It is a +3 bow. And we're going to give it to Shuri via item teleport, because we're a wizard. We can do cool things like that. For 20 mana crystals, yes please. And we'll give this to Rakir. Now I could hand it off to one of these other people who are in the same location, but we'll give it to Rakir for another 20. +1 attack and resist elements. That's actually really good against sprites and the like. However, it does mean Shuri doesn't have resist elements, which means I'm going to have to cast that on her now. Actually, hold up. Before we start going crazy with spells, let's figure out what our plan is. So we're attacking sprites. We definitely need to have everyone here with resist elements. Though you have a pretty good natural armor. Maybe you don't need it. Tumu certainly does, though. Oh, but I already gave it to you. Okay, never mind. Right, I didn't give it to you anymore because you didn't need it because you had it naturally with the spell. Yeah, you should be much more potent with these 3 extra dice that you get. Because with +3 to hit, each of those is a 60% chance of a wound. Now hold on a second. Now, let's check our reference here. So sprites, 4 of them and 3 hits apiece, so that's 12. And we have +1 to hit. So it's going to be like 4-ish hits. Well, I mean, it's 12 rolls going into your defense of 10. Better safe than sorry. I mean, especially because there could be a whole bunch of them in there. Now, our paladins don't need it, of course, because they have... Now, actually, our own sprites might be really susceptible to it. But maybe I'm okay with that. Maybe they've kind of outlived their usefulness. Yeah, actually, I'm going to take everything that's not the sprites and send them in. Because the sprites will just get picked apart. Oh, it's just a single unit. Okay, well, I mean, they don't... It's a fantastic units don't gain XP, so it's kind of not much point. Alright, Zaldron, just... Wow, that was quite potent. Alright, this is a very long-range attack, but you should probably be able to do it. And there we go. Alright, what do we get? Some money. Alright, that was... that was pretty unimpressive. Night Stalker, Doombat. I mean, I guess you can come over here and help with the Doombats, though. And actually, now that we're done, we're done with spellcasting for now. What we can do is buy the rest of those off. We can Word of Recall more Paladins in. And I'm thinking, do we even need more Paladins? I'm not sure that we do. I mean, unless I want to create a second stack. Like a unit with just Paladins. But I don't think we actually need to do that. We can make a Forester's Guild instead. As for the one that's already there, we'll Word of Recall it. If I can find it in my freaking way too big spell book. Here we go. Oh, it's not instant because I have carryover casting from the enchant item. Okay. And you need another turn to make more spearmen because you still have rebels. You need to go over there and do more purifying. And you all should hopefully finish off these things. Wow, you suck. Wow. These zombies are just not good against. Well, we'll fire some Phantom Warriors then. Because I really don't feel like doing the whoops. The cheese with these things. Is it worth 30 mana to do more, to not have to do more cheeses? Probably. Oh damn. Okay, well, yeah, there's such a questionable value here that we're just gonna. You know, with only one unit running around, it goes by pretty fast. Okay, well anyway, that was 60 mana I didn't need to spend. Okay, and Earth Elemental, Sky Drake, Hellhounds. The Hellhounds are probably doable. You are probably not going to be able to beat zombies, though, which is a shame. So in that case, I guess you can go on scouting detail. And you're blinking, which means you've finished building the road, presumably. Can't imagine what else it would be. Wow, I have so much money. Because I'm making 185 a turn. Yeah, that would do it. What here needs to be hurried up? 10 turns for a Forester's Guild. I mean, what else are these people going to buy? I mean, you can buy Parthians and the like. I mean, sure. When you have this much money, you should be very liberal with 14 turns for a Sawmill. Yeah, that's... Be very liberal with how you spend it, because... Oh, I have a food shortfall. Okay, you go back to being food. Because all the things you produce are probably going to be bought with money straight up anyway. Mining Guild. Do we have any rebels? We do not. So, a university, I guess. You do have rebels, so you want a Parthenon. Sawmill. Forster's Guild. I mean, again, I'm not sure how much... Your production kind of sucks. Maybe we just want the library. Oh yes, the Word of Recall spell. That's going to go to you. The paladins, not the priests. Alright, you don't have rebels anymore, so you can actually build a building. Like a sage's guild, perhaps. Or how about a sawmill, actually? Alright, you're all going to finish off this ancient temple. A single unit of zombies. These zombies are resilient. There we go. Alright, what do we get? 447 mana crystals. Okay, so we make a profit on there. We didn't spend quite that much to be able to kill all those. Wow, what is this thing? Taron Spearman. This is some kind of... Wow, you have a wall of fire. That's a wall of fire. It's not the city being on fire. It's got some cavalry, spearmen. Oh, these are barbarians. Okay. Yeah, because barbarians don't wear shirts, apparently. Or pants in some cases, it looks like. Okay, so Doom Bats. So what I'm going to want to do here is cast a bunch of web spells to try to ensnare them. Actually, where's my sprites? You're the most expendable unit here, so I'll send you in first. A Doombat singular. But probably with supporting units. Oh my, yeah. It said a Doombat, but clearly there's two of them. Doombats also move freaking fast. Let's flee. Okay, so yeah, we've got magical abilities all over the place. Let's go. We can probably take that. Now, Doombats move really, really fast, as you can see. And Hellhounds are pretty fast as well. But I've got my cavalry units here, my maybe not elite paladins, but veteran, really darn good paladins. First Strike Magic Immunity. All kinds of good stuff. Unfortunately, they can't hit flying units. And neither can Tumu here, who's kind of in jeopardy. I could cast Web a bunch of times, which actually sounds like a pretty good idea. Although before I do that, let's actually take Shuri. Whoops. Well, that was unnecessary. So yeah, you are gonna do this. Oh wow, we do have some elite paladins here. Okay. You're gonna move there, and then Shuri's gonna move here and try a ranged attack. It did a little bit of damage. That was pretty disappointing. Okay, yeah. It's going to be the web spell for you. Which... Web is such a useful spell, because it doesn't... It's not subject to... it's not, like, affecting the unit directly. So it's not subject to resistances. It's not like a warp creature or something. There's no saving throw. You just... I cast the web, and now you're stuck in a web. And now I will personally cast a web of my own. And now that you're stuck in the web, my paladins... Wow. You took 1 point of damage and you nearly killed the bloody thing. Yeah, you have, like, this huge poison attack. Unfortunately... Well, I mean, it's... At -6, so it's a 60% chance of resist. Or suffer 1 hit. Oh yeah, you're just totally immune to poison. Yeah, it's not a -5, it's just 5 rolls. And because your immunity is... your resistance is 11, yeah, that's just way too good. And I've pointlessly frittered away this guy's attack, which I'm ashamed to admit. And so Tumu's just going to back up and try not to die. And the Hellhounds are trying to... At least this one's going to try to hit my flank. Well, they all are. They're going... Okay, I'll have to mind that. So we'll take our elite paladins here. You did actually take some damage. Oh, that's right. This is difficult terrain. Okay. Also difficult terrain. Yeah, this rocky terrain is kind of difficult. Now, normally I would want to try to arrange things so that I'm attacking the Hellhounds and not vice versa, so that they don't get to use their Fire Breath attack. Because you don't get to use this when you're counter-attacking. However, my Paladins have magic immunity, so it doesn't affect them anyway. So it's kind of moot. I will, however... Do you have enough mana to cast a Phantom Beast? Yes, you do. Let's try some of those. Actually, you know what? We're in a fire node. So maybe a fire elemental would be a good bet here, because we'll get a bonus. These things have illusion immunity? No, they don't. Ooh. Yeah, we'll go ahead and stick with the illusionary beast. And because we have Rune Mastery, there's no risk of fizzle. Stick it over there to elongate our lines a little bit. And you didn't get the cool mystery bonus the other guy did. You do, or at least should, get the holy bonus. Wow, this is surprisingly ineffective. It's evenly trading with 1 unit of Hellhounds, which is obviously not great. Oh, you still have 1 point of movement. Yeah, we don't need to do anything with that. You can just sit there. Sure, you're going to back up and give these Hellhounds some misery, and you've killed 1 unit in the stack. And the Paladins killed a second one. Zaldron, how many magic points do you have? 0 left. Okay, yeah, you're done. So it's just normal units the rest of the way. Unless I wanted to throw in my own spell, which I do not yet. We'll have you guard the flank a little bit. You're injured, and you're elite, which gives you a little more staying power. Elite units get an extra hit point per figure. And we'll try to conserve mana. A, because I like conserving mana, despite blowing 60 of it a little while ago. But we'll forget about that. But also because I want to keep some in reserve in case this totally goes pear-shaped and I decide that I need to start casting... where is it? Recall Hero 3 times. You can just stand around. Zaldron, you definitely want to be all the way in the back. Oh my, they're going for the heroes. Okay, so you're gonna back up. Now this does count as a ranged attack, I believe. There we go. Oh wow, you killed both of them. That is extraordinary. Oh, brilliant. Okay, we get a fame. We also get 567 gold and a transmute spell. Well, I'm not familiar with that spell. What does it do? Oh, I know what it does. Oh, that is a super useful spell. Wow. Okay, let me pull up the you might have got a glimpse of it. So transmute transforms ores and mountains and hills, coal to gems, iron to gold. It's literally alchemy. You turn iron into gold, and silver to others. It's just a really cool spell. So we're definitely going to want to start casting that because it's so useful. Meanwhile, yeah, we need to like lick our wounds a little bit. Some of our units are injured. More of them probably are going to get... Wow, you're 8 turns from the level. Okay. Yeah, we've got some levels coming up. So we want you, not you, to get on the Floating Island Express here. And you are going to sit tight while we change over to a smithy. Yeah, this is the Doombat and Chaos Fund. Yeah, that's kind of nasty. But we can come back and we'll be able to deal with... Oh, that reminds me. This is a node, so we definitely want to take our magic spirit that I so thoughtfully positioned here just for this very reason, so we can meld with it immediately. Wow, that is a very large area of effect. So that definitely is a lot of magic power. Wow, our power base is up to 216. All right, how are we doing on research? 3 turns, so we want like to get 201 to get it in 2 turns, which is what we're going to do. 2 or 3 is as good as it's going to get. And we're not currently casting anything. You guys are both neutral, even though I have like non-aggression pacts with both of you. Maybe they have like jealousy or something. Anyway, we might as well get started on this Aura of Majesty. Oh, well. I don't know why he keeps casting that. I clean it up as soon as he does it. Tumo the Useless has just gotten a little bit less useless. And we finished a Forester's Guild in Exeter. Very good. And our other priest here is still purifying the last time we did this. I guess it's a university then, unless I want more paladins, which I don't really need yet. Some animists. Right, animists. And, right, so you're going to be really good at producing food now, which is good. How about a bank? I like banks. Let's get some banking going on. Miners Guild. So after that, you probably want... Do you have any? You don't. So you want a university. Ashwall has the Forester's Guild. The one vaguely functional Dark Elves town that I have. I guess it's time for you to build a library then. Unless I want a Miners Guild. How much would it take for the Miners Guild? 300 and you produce about 50, so it takes about... No, it takes 10 turns. Sure. And you do have coal, which is good if you're building units. So transmute is 60 mana. I can do it once per turn once I decide to start spamming it around. Coal to gems. Iron to gold. And silver to mithril. Or the other way around. So silver to mithril is probably easily the most useful one. Coal to gems and iron to gold. Those are both good if you're not building units there. Speaking of building units, I have no minerals around Exeter at all, which is kind of unfortunate. You have iron, so we want to switch that to switch that around. Yeah, there's a bunch of you have 2 pockets of silver. We want to turn that into mithril. More silver. Because mithril's like really good. Not quite as good as adamantium, but mithril gives you 1 power. I mean, it's 1 power versus 2 gold. I mean, but mithril, you can like make weapons out of it too. Right, so we have Night Stalker. Right, those are those invisible things. I guess because my army's right here, we'll go ahead and peek at it. How many Night Stalkers are there? Oh, I don't know, because they're invisible. Duh. But usefully, there are a bunch of skeletons also. I can probably take all that. Now, you're already building a road, so we're gonna not duplicate our efforts. We're badly injured right now, so... Oh, I wish I had a recovery spell. Maybe I'll have to research that next. Nature's Cures. That seems like a good spell to have. I wish I had it now. Yeah, we'll just wait and rest up some. Meanwhile, we'll head over there. Yeah, you've got also got this other village over here. And a blue node that has not yet been claimed by anyone. Hellhounds are eminently cheesable, so we'll head over there and get to work on that. And in fact, we also need a magic spirit to claim it. I'm not going to be able to get a magic spirit anytime soon, though, because I'm casting a long-term spell. Rakira made that level, though, which makes him somewhat less useless. It makes his magic, or his casting skill, oh, yeah, this is, yeah, he has double yeah, I cast that on him, so, how do I, like... Huh, maybe you can't. Okay. I mean, I hope I'm not getting charged mana for it, though. Nope, just 1 per turn upkeep. Okay. So yeah, let's explore the unexplored thing over here. Just some zombies. Okay. And hellhounds. Yeah, well, hopefully not too many. Quite a few. And some fire elementals to boot. Oh, that's right. These guys can... I'm dumb. Yeah, these Flame Breath can attack flying units. So yeah, we're going to have to get out of here and hopefully not take casualties. Doesn't look like we did, which is good. Yeah, we're going to still be licking our wounds here. I guess we can check out the Chaos spawns. And you have a very high upkeep relative to your casting cost. How much does it cost to cast a floating island? 50? It's, yeah, so if it's 10 turns to... Yeah, we're not going to be here for more than 10 turns, so we're going to go ahead and dismiss that. Build a road. Two mercenaries for hire for 320 gold. I can buy 2 pikemen. No, I don't need pikemen. Thanks, though. Wow, I have way too much money. It's burning a hole in my pocket. I know what to do. Let's buy a bank. Actually, let's not. A university, maybe? I mean, I guess I'm looking for double-digit turns. Like this Parthenon, maybe. It's a few. We're going to go in there just to check it out. Only 3 of them. We have a lot of hit points, yeah, so we're just going to flee now. Could be a while before we're at full strength again, which is a shame. Maybe we'll at least wait until this unit's full up. Oh, that's right. We're going to go after the ghouls, though. Because those we actually can cheese. Whoops. Alright, what do we get? Some money, great. Exactly what we didn't need. Unexplored sorcery node. We'll move over and investigate. These barbarians could theoretically attack me. I don't think they will. Okay, we've got some Gorgons we can summon. What's the new spell here? Probably Disintegrate. Target unit with less than 10 resistance is irrevocably destroyed. That's pretty cool. Costs 50 mana, though. It's expensive, but anything with a resistance of less than 10 just immediately dies. But we definitely want Nature's Cures right now. Words of Wisdom. Let us agree to a wizard's pact to ensure future harmony. Sure. That sounds good. If you continue to deploy troops along our border, we will break our wizard pact and prepare for war. Noted. I will try not to do that. I guess housing. Not much good that these. I mean, we can eventually start building war trolls, but I mean, paladins are just so good. We don't need more war trolls. Okay, so if I want to take armies away from you, yeah, Raven, you're the green. Yeah, okay. I mean, I sent one scout unit. Phantom Warriors, that's pretty, You're uneasy. And you're neutral. Okay, well... I guess there's no more point to me scouting anything over here. Any diplomatic problems we'll just paper over with Aura of Majesty, which is going to be done in 2 turns. Nature's Keys. Oh, we got to have that spell. We're not anywhere near being able to actually fully research it, though, so... It is what it is. So this Hamlet of something or other. Nagas. Like, I don't know what this... I mean, this one unit of sprites is kind of... unnecessary, I guess. I'm thinking about even actually disbanding it to save on mana. What's in this green node? Stone Giants? Yeah, those are kind of nasty. Yeah, in fact, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to dismiss it. Because they're not doing anything useful, and they're just wasting mana and upkeep costs. Yeah, it looks like it's 1 hit point per turn or something dumb like that. We did get one more unit back. We'll wait until there's only one injured unit and then go. I think that's going to be the play here. Or actually, we can if we wait 4 turns, you're going to gain another level. That might be the. I think that's going to be the plan. Okay, now I know there's a thing here that's, yeah, you don't need to be doing that as much. We'll finish off the library with money. Sawmill, that's a pretty cheap thing. We can buy that. Okay, very good. Wow, why are these wizards all really sweating out this one scout I have? It's one guy! And he doesn't even... It's one guy with... Oh, I don't understand it. Okay. I have a wizard pact, and I plan to keep it. And in any event, this Aura of Majesty will hoodwink you very, very soon anyway. So much unrest. So much unrest. I guess we'll build a Bharthanon then. Which actually puts us on the road towards, toward Paladins. Forester's Guild. You give us a library. A shrine, maybe. We're probably going to need it. I have completed casting Aura of Majesty. Very good. So... yeah, already, like, you're relaxed, you're neutral. Plus 1 point each turn on a scale of minus 100 to plus 100. Now, that's cumulative with all the other effects, so it probably won't go all the way up to plus 100 eventually. Because the further you are away from baseline, the more it tends to get pushed back towards neutral. Now you've got some shaman, some halfling shamans and bowmen. A galley also. You're just gonna wait. And they're gonna build another road segment. Oh, you're going to attack my sprites with your galley. Okay. Oh my. That was not anticipated. Okay, I guess we should try to prevent that from happening again. Yikes. Okay, I guess it's time to cast a spell of my own. Phantom Warriors, perhaps? So he's trying to shoot my sprites at extreme range and not having much luck. Okay, there we go. That lightning bolt was annoying, though. Exeter's built a university. Which gets us to a bank or a mechanician's guild. Probably we want a bank for starters, because we can get it in 4 turns. And you built a university, so you probably also want a bank. Actually, you know what? This is probably dumb to move there, but okay. Now we're theoretically ready, but it's 2 more turns to get the promotion, so we're going to wait for that. Some cavalry of Taurons. Oh, I should start casting more spells. So we're going to definitely want some... I could cast Corruption, though, which would be kind of funny. Do I want to corrupt some of his stuff? I don't know if that's all that useful. Oh, there's his fortress, though. He's got 4 units of Chimeras guarding it. Or we can enchant more items. Now, if we enchant items, we're not... I don't think we're going to be able to get anything all that. I mean, I guess we can try. Nah. We're not going to be able to create anything all that useful in 2 turns. So we will transmute. Turn that to gold. Slow building this Forester's Guild. Man, we have money. Let's spend it. Marketplace. Nah, we don't want a marketplace. We want a builder's hall. Gives us more food, so we'll probably spare one that's being produced manually. And do we have unrest? No. Miner's Guild. Especially because we have 2 things there that we want to mine. Although, with that huge garrison, part of me really wants to give him a firestorm. Okay, one more turn of... Yeah, we actually want to do it this way. One more turn of wound licking before we send them in. So annoying. Ah, so unannoying. Nature's Cures. Too expensive for us to cast in one turn, unfortunately. Create Artifact, which is like create item except with no spending cap. Regeneration is pretty cool if you put it on a hero. Or like that assassin hero, actually. Ooh, that gives me a... That gets me excited. Of course, we do have to win. But ooh. Disintegrate's pretty ooh also. Warp reality, disintegrate. What do I want? It's 50 mana to cast that though, which is kind of steep. But we'll go for it anyway. That seems like the way to go. Grand Lord Zaldron here with his now 52 magic points. Conveniently exactly enough just about needed to cast that that cool spell I'm researching. Bzz. A new town we have. Okay, so you are building a university, so now you need probably a bank. Or a mechanician's guild, but probably a bank. Now, while I'm thinking about it, this town that just grew, you're going to want a smithy. Okay, so let's send the troops in. Now, you're already maxed out. Is there... I might just give you a... Because you're already maxed out in XP, now's probably a good time to give you Chaos Channels. This one, with the 8 attack, is the elite unit. And he has fire. So now my paladins breathe fire. Right, so let's send them in. These skeletons are going to be no match for my huge army of Chaos Paladins. Now you can cast there's a bunch of different stuff you can cast here. Now there is an invisible Night Stalker wandering around, so we want to be prepared for that. I don't have any good answers for invisibility, unfortunately. Although, I think Phantom Warriors and Phantom Beasts have illusion immunity, because they're illusions themselves, so they would be able to see invisible units. If I'm correct... No, they don't. What a shame. Oh, well. Oh, I have a Phantom Beast now. So that's something. Oh, look what we have here. Oh, the Night Stalker itself has illusions immunity. Death Gaze -2. That's kind of annoying because that does not, Death Gaze is one of the few attacks that's not affected by magic immunity. Although my Doom Beast is really giving it a run for its money. Oh shit, I think I casted the Phantom Beast and not the Zaladron he was supposed to. Oh well. I guess we'll cast another one then. Oh, but I can't. What a shame. In that case... So is there a way to improve my resist magic? There we go. So that should make you much more, Wow, this thing is really doing a number. Okay, before ultimately falling, we're gonna give him another Phantom Beast to worry about. Wow, that was extremely impressive. I almost don't need these paladins. Who needs paladins when you have Phantom Beasts? Now, skeletons, of course, are going to be poison immune, so... Tumu is of limited usefulness, yet again. Zaladron, however... Oh, you have missile... You're magical missile immune, so... You also probably don't have any... Oh, you do, but it's... Yeah, missile immunity. Well, you can try, but it's probably not going to succeed. Right. Yeah, let's try to have the Phantom Beast do the heavy lifting here. Oh, that's right. Zaladron couldn't do it last turn because he already cast a spell. Try to use fresh units where possible to spread the herd around. We've gained a fame and also 754 mana crystals. It's a shit ton of mana. Okay, well that'll about do it for this episode of Urza Masters Magic. Join me next time when we're gonna go back to attacking all these different keeps here. Probably this one's next. And I look forward to it. I'll see you then. So long.